So, okay?
Thank you.
Sure.
I've got a couple of cases upstairs, so it's going to be about now.
Take your time. There's no rush. Really, of course. Look, you look great, man.
Thank you, Joe.
Look at
trying.
Look at you, man.
Trying to be like
Holy
you,
moly.
I've been
You
trying.
look great.
Thank you.
You look 40? 50?
Change diet and working out in the morning.
Awesome. You look great. You're killing it.
Yeah, with the other kids. Yeah, I'm trying.
Who you got?
I got Ortega in custody, Your Honor.
Okay.
This one, it's pretty old. I haven't been on it the entire time. He has a felony this Thursday. I'm just trying to see if I can move him to Friday to see if we can work something out.
Yeah. What, Alex, is there anything going on upstairs?
Just to clarify, this defendant has a felony court date already scheduled, but they're trying to move it. These kinds of scheduling moves are common in overloaded court dockets, especially when plea deals or pre-trial talks are happening behind the scenes.
Oh, I hope it's just not a new case too. Watch it be new.
I don't see
Yeah.
any offers made.
No. So it's an ag assault. He just picked it up in November.
Yeah, it's an ag assault. And I don't see any information as far as updates.
And he's on felony probation too.
Have you ever been in a situation where your case depended on someone else sending the right email or document? Drop it in the comments if bureaucracy has ever slowed you down, because this is peak legal red tape right here.
If we have to set it, we'll set it, but it's kind of...
Obviously, I'm going to give you time.
Yeah.
But just,
Yeah, I know.
all right, and whatever you
One
want.
fun situation for me either. Like,
Hi. Good morning.
I have Joshua Hunt on docket.
Joshua's the last name?
Last name Hunt.
Honey? Hunt, sorry. Man, I'm way off. Oh, is he here?
He's not here, Judge. So I did get in contact with his mom. She says that he's in Woodland Hills Springs in Conroe. She said that he doesn't have an out date. She said that they forwarded, I guess, proof to Victoria. I don't know if
I
she,
think they did. All they did was they sent an email saying, hey, he's in this place.
oh, okay.
So,
So it seems, I guess that's what she's gonna forward me, but that's all she has for now. But I did tell her that I'll try to get a HIPAA form and we'll reach out to them to see if we can get that signed to maybe get, I guess, the assessment that she said that they're doing on him to see if he's actually
who's the
there.
complaining witness in the case?
She is the mom.
Mom?
Mhm.
It's not.
Hey, Vic. Proof that Hunt, the family,
Didn't get any. It was, we had the same situation, two different defendants.
oh, okay.
So this is somebody else who was set for arraignment on the 10th, fell to appear. Mom says constables took her to a mental health facility, but didn't give her any documentation. She's claimed that she had a phone number. I asked her to email me proof, and I haven't heard anything after that.
Yeah. Nice.
Set it a week, do what you can, see how much, just let them know. I can't just take your word. I need something else, we've already said it a couple days. I'll give you another courtesy week. But if we come back and there's nothing, then,
I'll let her go. Thank you.
all right. So super SFBF.
Okay.
Approaching on Leonard Johnson.
Okay.
He has a failure to ID. He recently picked up a felony. I'm just requesting that the court not revoke or increase his bond.
So it looks like they didn't give him a PR bond this time.
No. Correct.
On this?
Yes, not revoke it.
So what happened in the new case? He picked up an impeding
He
breath.
picked up a felony case. I haven't read into it much.
Yeah, being breath.
It's an assault impeding breath.
Yes.
How bad are we talking, Alex?
That's not just a heated argument, it's assault impeding breath. Legally, that elevates things to a very serious felony. When physical force escalates to choking, courts don't play around.
So in the impeding, so he first hit the complainant with his hand causing pain and then put his arm on the complainant's neck and applied pressure, thereby impeding her breath, then telling her to stop fucking playing with me and you ain't going nowhere, So he had his arm around her neck.
They did give him a bond on that case too at $1,500.
That's why I can't believe it's Okay, I guess so. He'll have strict conditions if he bonds out, though.
Okay.
You know, no alcohol, no drugs, no weapons.
Okay.
I mean, I can't put any conditions on her, you know, but I guess it'll be that extent of it. So
Okay.
we do need him to sign conditions
Okay.
if he gets released. Okay.
Oh, you said if he gets, should he sign, or just upon release, he needs to sign it?
Yeah, if he gets released. Do you anticipate him making bond?
I'm gonna reach out to a couple of his family members. He wants to make bond, so it might be possible.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and I just want a 1 week reset. We just need to get medical records.
Got it.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, how are you, man?
Good. We have Mr. Jordan Stanford on docket again, Judge. This is one I believe we approached on last week.
Yep.
The case is getting pretty old. State was gonna evaluate it, and see if they wanted to dump it or set it.
So you,
Spoke to Kelsey, spoke to Chief this morning. She is kind of on the fence. Needed maybe a little more time
Is
to
that it?
evaluate it.
Yes, we did.
thank you.
If we get just a week to look at a little more, we're probably gonna be fine to set it, but we're still, there's just other things going on with all this pending felonies.
Literally set it to evaluate. Is this the third time? Right?
I mean, we're okay either way, Judge. I mean, it's just one of those situations. He has big felonies going on.
I know, but I mean, ours is,
Yeah, I mean, it has to go forward one way.
right, I can't just hold it indefinitely. It's already 300 days old. We got to do something.
Set it for like later in February. Is that
Sure.
what you're trying to-
Oh, perfect, and that'll give them time to
And I'll
look at it.
be.
Okay, all right. So pick a Tuesday.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Judge.
For sure. We have already given you 2 bonds. If you miss court again, it's not going to happen again. Do you understand?
Sir.
You were charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
My apologies. On June 29th, 2023 in Harris County, Texas, the complainant told his family of the incident and the family reported it after it had happened. The complainant was with his friend, the friend's mother, and the mother's boyfriend on a trip to Galveston. The defendant became upset at the complainant because he did not like the way he was looking at him. The defendant pulled the complainant out of the car by his shirt, causing red marks on his chest. The defendant proceeded to slap the complainant in the face. The complainant stated he felt pain. Later on, while stopped at a gas station, the defendant became upset again, and the complainant began to walk away when the defendant grabbed the complainant's backpack that was on his back and threw him on the ground, causing pain. The complainant got up and ran away.
What is that?
This judge is laying it down. Notice the tone. This isn't just a warning, it's a promise. Judges in high-volume courts often have zero tolerance for repeat offenses or no-shows.
The complainant, I believe it was just a friend of the...
Mr. Chaput, I'm finding that there's probable cause to go forward with the case, and I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with this person. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You're also not to be in possession of weapons as well. If you violate these conditions, you pick up a new case or you fail to come again, I'm telling you, your bond will go high. I will protect my community at all costs. I don't care how old they are, how young they are. Do you understand?
Sir.
We've given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Hugh. If he tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, likewise, I'll issue a warrant. I'll have you sign a reset. After that, I'll have you meet with the pretrial and then we'll get you out of here, sir. All right, Mr.
Right this way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I can't drive, Your Honor.
Okay, great.
Not get mad about I'm going to Africa.
Yes, of course.
Did you want to, mind about the drug testing right over?
Yeah, of course. Please.
Captain.
Good morning, Mr. McCaskey. Thank you for coming a 3rd time.
Yes, sir.
Listen, he's telling me that you're going back to Africa. You're going to go there for give or take a month. You're still under bond condition in this court. I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. That's all we're having you do now. So even though you're over there, you're still not allowed to use. Typically, when we have people that go out of town, if they get called on the test, what we normally do is have them go to like a Quest diagnostic. They take a test, get the result to their lawyer, the lawyer gets it to us. We'll still do things that way with you, even though they're over there. Normally, I pay for everything while you're here, but I can't pay for it over there. So you'll have to do it over there. And I don't even know if there'll be a Quest over there. You'll have to find something. I don't know. But you may not even get called. I don't know. It's the luck of the draw. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
The only other thing I'm going to tell you is that maintain contact with Mr. Henderson. Because if he tells me that you've gone AWOL, that he can't get a hold of you, you're gone, I'm going to issue a warrant for your arrest. And you, if you're out of the country and then we issue a warrant, I cannot tell you how big of a headache that will become. So always remain in contact with him.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Oh, yes, that's it.
Oh, one more thing. You got to look, if you're going to drive over there, you got to look how to do it the right way, because they don't play over there. You know, make sure that you have whatever documents you need. If you may need insurance, if you may need an international license, I don't know. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, one more thing. Sorry. Because you have him representing you, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to come to court here, but that's why I'm saying you got to remain in contact with him, and he'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. Okay? Okay. That's it. All right. Good luck. That wasn't.
It's nothing that I need to.
Do you remember the cause number on that case? McCaskey?
Yes, Judge.
What is it?
One moment, I have it. Right. So make sure it's the right case.
Mr. Henderson?
I have the cause number. You need it. It's 253, or my apologies. Yeah, 253-7245.
So in that case, Mr. McCaskey is going to Ghana for a month, and they were supposed to tell pretrial to give those dates to pretrial so that they know not to file BVRs. Yes, right. Okay, who do we have here?
Rubio, Austin.
Good morning, Mr. Austin. Oh, I guess it's Mr. Rubio, not Mr. Austin, right? Sir, you're charged with criminal trespass. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 13 days in jail with credit for the 21 days that you've done. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal once you accept this. You can't change this. It's going to go on your record. From now on, you're facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
Is this what you want to do?
Yes.
How do you plead to the offense of criminal trespass? Guilty or not guilty?
Wait, not good.
Are you not guilty of this offense?
Yes. Yeah, not good.
Mr. Rubio, remember when we spoke?
Yeah, it's not guilty. Yeah.
Okay. I can't accept this if you're saying that you're not guilty. You know, this is what we do here is if you're guilty of this offense, then you plead guilty or whatnot. But if you're not guilty, then we can't do this.
Okay.
Remember what we talked about?
Yeah.
If you're not guilty, then you're gonna say not guilty, but if you're guilty, then you can take the plea.
What happened in this case?
So in this case, there was suspicious individual roaming the garage, and the witness, the Metro supervisor, stated she received multiple reports about an individual looking in the car windows and walking away when seen. The officer made contact with the defendant. The defendant was previously issued trespass warnings of the same property on August 14, 2024 and August 27, 2024. The defendant stated he had returned to Park and Ride because he has nowhere else to go.
So where was this location exactly?
A Park and Ride at 1030 West Grand Parkway.
Did you understand what
Yes.
they said?
Yes.
Based on what he said, are you guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Okay. Can I talk?
Email?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Rubio. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna talk to you, okay?
All right.
Okay?
Send it like,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, Josh. Hey, bud.
I was approaching on Ashley Young in custody.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So I got appointed. The state had made a P-180 offer, but I wasn't able to get in touch with her to convey that offer.
She never comes back. It's the third time. I mean, am I supposed to just keep letting it,
Understand.
Really?
We did sign the PTI contract yesterday for the P-180 program. But
She doesn't know, Josh. What am I supposed to do? Stephen, do you mind bringing out Miss Young?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. I'll just stay that way for her.
Okay. I mean, but why would we keep doing, you know what I mean? Really?
Right.
It's like 3 different times we've tried to get her to do this, and she just.
My thing is, I guess she wasn't aware of the P-180 program until yesterday's the first time I was able to talk to her about it, just because I didn't have contact with her, but so she hasn't had a chance to kind of do that program. I understand she hasn't appeared.
You want to talk to me while we wait? Josh, you ready?
Hi, Judge.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm Law Judge. How are you? I'm back on Jesse Herrera's case. Just checked with the state and the accident report was finally shared with us yesterday.
Okay.
So I think that's what we were getting the get the accident report, and we now have it.
Okay.
So with that said, I did already submit mitigation packet. Now I'll let them know we have accident report so we can go ahead and move forward getting into the DWI PTI
I'm
program.
going to set it like a week to see whether they accept or deny.
Well, I had already emailed them and I got it emailed back, but I was waiting on the accident report before moving forward after reviewing it to make sure.
Quick sidebar. A TR means treatment referral. Basically, whether the person has been evaluated for a diversion program. It's the legal system's version of, are they ready to rehab or nah? Also, let's be real, these acronyms are wild.